Hit the button, lassie. Your name, I don't know why you're a dog. Bye. Yeah, see you later. Charles Blobbear, this is the best ride ever. I can't wait for it. Whoa, we nearly took our arm out on that. Oh, yeah. Hello, Tycoon-A-Knights. This is Tycoon-A-Tron, and welcome back to another episode of Planet Coaster Season 3. That's right, we're back in Planet Coaster Season 3 to do some more Planet Coastery goodness. But anyway, how is everyone doing today? I'm doing awesomely as per usual. I've just realized that the game is not actually recording any audio. Yes, hello, audio software capture thingy. There, I think it's recording audio now. Yes, it is. Awesome, awesome. Although it is very quiet. I'm just going to turn the volume up. I should have done all this at the start of the episode, but, you know, I sort of didn't do that. Yeah, I need to turn the volume up on these, I believe. This levels, yes. There we go. Okay, everything should be fine now. But anyway, like I said, how is everyone doing today? I'm doing awesomely as per usual. Really, really hard to get back in some place to Planet Coaster. So on the since the last episode, I have went ahead and done some more scenery editing and fixing her uppera. That's words. Over here in this the next Thursday world. I put in another toilet over here. There's a little like seating booth thing here. There's some shops along this way. We've edited the monorail station up. I've done some more building over here. There's a proper entrance and now a proper exit. Albeit the other side of the building is not yet complete. But over the next couple of, you know, episodes and stuff like that, I'll gradually get the whole, you know, this area sort of set up, ready to go. Yeah, I think I'm just going to do little bits here and there off camera until we eventually got everything full. But I think it is looking a lot better over there here. Thumbs up for the scenery. I'm not going to do a time-lapse this episode, I got to admit. Yeah. So on this episode, we are going to go ahead and I would like to construct a roller coaster. That is correct. And we're going to construct the roller coaster over in this Thursday world. And it's going to be something different. I don't even know if this is possible. Oh, yes. Also, I just sort of preemptively finished off I did an autocomplete on this just to see what it did. And the autocomplete, this is from here. From there to there, this is auto-completed, and it sort of worked out, and it actually auto-completed going through this roller coaster section over here, which is actually quite hilarious how it just made itself just go through there. But yeah, I've just sort of completed it so we can actually have the monorail going. I mean, eventually we'll actually continue the monorail going to all the other places and stuff. Not last Thursday World. The monorail's not going to go to last Thursday World. But yeah, I don't know where we're going to put this coaster. That's the thing. But I could always build it. We can always build it and then move it, can't we? So maybe that's what we'll do. Maybe we'll build it and then I'll move it into a location where I actually want it. I probably do want to have it somehow, like the entrance and stuff go down here, and it can be behind here or something like that. Over here. So we'll start building it over here. But what we're going to do is I'm going to try. I think this is physically possible, but I'm not 100% sure. I'm going to do a launch coaster, but I'm hoping that we can get a launch coaster that goes back on itself. And so it doesn't make it all the way around the track and gets to the end and then goes back and goes backwards through the loops. That's what I'm hoping. I know you can do that on in Roller Coaster Tycoon 3. I think you can do it from here as fast as I'm aware. I just need to make sure we get a launch. Cable lift? No. Can partially invert. For all ages. Is that new? Is that one new? I don't even think I've seen that one before. No, that's not what we want. I think we want the torque. That's a launch. I don't know if we can do the launched hydraulic. Maybe we can. Maybe we can do that one because that's a hydraulic launch. So we're gonna do some testing first. We're gonna do some Minecraft science. No, we're gonna do some Planet Coaster science. So thumbs up for the Planet Coaster science. But let's have a look here. Now that's a launch track, isn't it? I believe that's launch, isn't it? Yeah, hydraulic launch. Hydraulic. It's so hydraulic, that launch. So we'll just make this like long, like that. We're just testing at the moment to see what this actually does. And then we'll just make it go up. Like that. And then go. And then test it and see what happens. Let's see what happens. If it goes back into the station and stops, that'd be exactly what we want. Come on, go. And then it should go back into the station, I'm hoping. Oh, yes, it does. Perfect. See, how hard was that? There we go. Finish the coaster. Done. Let's ride it. I hope this coaster's really fun. I can't believe this is the first time we've rode it. It's like 2 minutes into the episode, 5 minutes into the episode, and we're already riding the coaster. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Oh, yeah! Oh. Really? Yeah, okay, fair enough. That's, yeah. I don't know what I was doing. So, yeah, we can make one of these coasters. That's what I wanted to do in the first place. So, awesome sauceum. Awesome sauceum pudding and pie. Kiss the girls and punch their eye. No, that's not how it goes. We want it super acceleration. Launch delay. Oh, wow, you can do a delay. Car return speed. Oh, right, okay, that's how quick it goes. Yep, there you go. There you go. Off the end of the roller coaster. Now, okay, hang on. Is there, before we do that, we'll leave this one, we'll leave this one doing this. We'll just leave it like this first. Okay. Before we go any further, what other coaster can do this? Yeah, that's done. There we go. What's the rating on this coaster? Don't know yet. Let's find out. Test it and see. I bet it's the best. It's the best coaster ever, that one. Ready? Results. Gets launched. Oh yeah, excitement all the way up there, and then whoa, and then back down. It would be fun. It would be hilarious if this coaster is actually decent. Let's have a look. 5.8, 2.89, and a 0.77. So it's actually not a bad coaster already. I'm pretty sure people would actually go on that. I don't know why, because that's the most boringest coaster ever, but still. Okay, right, done that. Let's have a look-see and see if we can get any other coaster to do this. Now, I'm assuming that we can get the Torque to do this as well. So let's just place the Torque down like this, next to it. We're just going to place it next to it because this is science. We're doing a scientific thing here. So just place it right next to it like that. There you go. There's no way that we could ever get an entrance or exit on here. Okay, so on this one, we'll launch it up to there. We'll make the acceleration as fast as possible. And then we'll turn that off. Turn it into that. There we go. And just mimic the other one over here like this. Like that. Okay, there we go. And then start test. Can this one also do it? I'm assuming this one can. Because I'm pretty sure I've seen this one do it before. There it goes. Launching it. Up. And then hopefully down back into the station. There we go. Yes. Excellent. Now what's the rating on that one? 5 at 2.4. And hang on. What? This one's more exciting? Hang on. So that one's a 5 and a 2.42. This one's a 5.8 and a 2.89. So for some reason, this one is more exciting, even though it pretty much goes exactly the same height, I believe. So that one gets to there, so it's about there on this one. So how high does that one get? Yeah, pretty much the same height, and for some reason that one's more exciting. I don't know. Okay, and so then we will go ahead, and what other launch coasters we have? Chain lift, chain lift, chain lift, chain lift, chain lift, chain lift cannot invert, chain lift, chain lift, chain lift. I don't even know if there are any other launch coasters. Chain lift, chain lift, chain lift, chain lift. I wonder if we can do a reverse. No, I don't even know if you can do that. Like a reverse chain lift hill? Friction wheels. That's really friction wheels. That's it. No, I don't want to build that. That is giant. That is gigantic. That one's a launch one. That one's a hydraulic launch one. Chain lift. Chain lift. Chain lift. Chain lift. Chain. I thought there was a launch wing coaster, wasn't there? Where's the wing coaster? A chain lift, a vertical chain lift, and linear synchronous motors. So we could probably do it with the Eurofighter as well. The Eurofighter might be a good one. I don't know. No, get back around the right. Yeah, there we go. And we'll chuck this in here, like that. There we go. Okay. Then no, that's not. No, that's not what we're gonna do. We're gonna launch you. We're gonna linear synchronous motors you in the face. Put the acceleration all the way up, just like the other ones. There we go. Acceleration all the way up. Put that there. Turn that off. Get this to go up like that. And then chuck in one of those there, like that. And we'll start test on that one. There we go. Done. Let's see what this one gets to. So they're all pretty much exactly the same, these coasters. And we'll just see which one's more exciting. I don't think that one goes up as high. That one gets to there. Yeah, that one doesn't get as high. I suppose it's because it's a smaller car. I can't get the... Oh, no, it can't get back in. So this one's a fail, because we can't get it back into the actual station to launch it. It's never going to get back into there. It's going to keep getting shorter and shorter and shorter. Maybe it's because... I wonder if we can. Do we ever get it back in there? Hang on. Maybe if we make this here, not accelerate as hard. Maybe if we make the acceleration rate like 7 instead. It won't get as far up here, but hopefully it'll get back into the station. We might not be able to do it with the Eurofighter. Yeah, see, it won't get back into the station because the car's not long enough. So the Eurofighter is a bust. See you later, Eurofighter. You can get out of here. There might be a way to do it, but I don't know how. Okay, so we can do it with the Eurofighter. That's a chain lift, and then this one's a linear synchronous motor. So we can do it with that one. And that's a chain lift. So we could probably do it with the wing coaster as well. We don't have a wing coaster in the park. Maybe we'll do a launch to wing coaster. That'd be fun. Let's see if we can do it first. If we can, we'll do a launch wing coaster, because I love wing coasters. Ever since I rode the, what is it called? Swarm at Thorpe Park. Okay, we'll make that longest possible. Change the acceleration rate to as fast as possible. Build ourselves a vertical section like that. Build that, and there we go. And then start test. Let's see how this does. Let's see if we can do this. Can we woo this? So here we go. Launching it. Yep. Gets to there. So it's basically the same height as the other ones. And it makes it back into the station. Excellent. Excellent. We just got to make sure that it makes it back. It might be a little bit hard to make it back into the station. So it's basically the same length as all the other ones. So we've worked it out. You can do the launch coaster with the cable launch. The cable launch might be the best one, actually, because it won't try and launch. See, these ones with the linear synchronous motors, when the train comes back into them, they try to get launched again. And so that's probably why this one's most fun, because it doesn't actually slow itself down here. So if it goes back in here, it won't slow itself down until it gets into the station. Where these ones, the motors try to push it again before it actually gets back to the beginning. So even though I kind of want to make a launch coaster with the wing coaster here, I think we're going to actually use the first one that we did. The what's this one even called? Sprint 500. We're going to make it with the Sprint 500. So because we could put a brake section. No, we don't want to put a block brake section in. That'd be a bad choice. But we'll make it with this. So we'll get out of here. We'll go into the build mode, and then we'll start construction of our. I want to make something like it's not going to be super advanced. I got to tell you that much. It is okay. So we're going to try and see what target speed should we get. 108 kilometers is not too bad. So maybe we'll have 2 of these in here like this. Actually, what we will do. Right here, we will put a brake section, block brake section. Will that work? Will that, see, the thing is, we're going to make sure that this is, we got to slow it down before it goes in. Magnetic brakes. Maybe we'll put magnetic brakes there like that. And then we'll put the launch. And then hydraulic launch like this, right? And then hopefully what that'll do is it'll brake it before it goes into the station. So we can have, like, okay, hang on. Hydraulic launch. We want the launch delay. No, we want the acceleration to be as fast as possible. It's going to get up to, well, if I do this right, it's going to try and get up to 108 kilometers an hour, which I don't know what that is in miles, so I'm sorry. Can you go? Yep, that's as long as you can go. Okay, fair enough. So there we go. Okay, and then what we will do is we will start. Now, I want to give this a really small footprint. I want the footprint to be quite small on this indeed. Oh, this doesn't invert, does it? No, it does not. I forgot about that. Now, I have made this invert before with like a bog. I don't even know if it's in there. Okay, can we make this invert? Now, this is the problem with this one, is the fact that we can't actually. Can I please edit this piece of track? What the heck? There. Yes. Can we make this? We can make it go that way and that way. But, no. What are you doing? We could just have a launch coaster like that, I suppose. You, thank you. That's not doing anything, is it? What is that? That's making it shorter and longer. That's weird. But there's no way for us to actually break it and curve it around now anymore. Which is a pain in the boom. Because that's the one thing on this coaster that I kind of wanted it to do. Now there's no inversions or anything. There's like this thing. Yeah, there we go. So, on second thought, after deciding we were going to use this one, I don't think we will be using this one because it just can't do the inversions that I want to do. So, we'll go back. So, just think about this. This is probably a good coaster to use for a launch coaster. However, you cannot invert it. No. I want to... No, get out of it! There we go. We're going to do that, and we will make... Because I want a wing coaster, we'll make a launched wing coaster. Why not? Yeah, let's do this. Let's woo this. And then this will actually slow itself down as it goes into the station, so it'll be kind of good. Now, I'm going to build it out here like this, and we can go ahead, and we might make the station actually a little bit longer. Make the station a little bit longer. Like this. No. What? No, station. Station. No. Okay. There we go. There we go. Okay, can we make the car... How long can the car be? Can we make this car longer? Settings. Cars per train. No, we can only have a maximum of 10, so there's no point having the station a little bit longer like that. So what we might do is go back in here and edit it. And delete the station a bit. There we go. That's as big as we need. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, that's as long as the station's going to be. So we'll just go back in here. Go the linear synchronous motors. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ooh. We'll make the station one longer then. There we go. Is that going to be able to do it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Look at that thing. It's so awesome. I love wing coasters. Okay. Make that as long as possible. Speed will be 108 kilometers. There we go. And the acceleration rate will be 9 meters a second. I'm guessing we're going to have two... See, this is where it becomes interesting. Because we're going to make sure it goes back through the actual section. We're going to make sure it actually makes it back through. So what we'll do first is I'll build it up like this, right? And then we'll start the test and see where it gets to and if it can make it back through there. So at any minute now, it's going to launch it. There it goes. So it's not going very fast yet. Is it going to make it back through? That didn't go very far at all. Okay, it makes it back in. Good. Okay. So that is not up to my standard. I want to have more. I want to have more boosties. Oh, wait, we can boost it going up like that? Of course we can. That's even better. Oh, no. Quick, build it. How far is it going to make it up now? That's probably a bit too extreme now I think about it, but is it going to make it back into the station? Yes, perfect. Okay, so what we're going to do here is this when it's going to go... This is where it's going to have fun. This is the part where you have fun, kids. After that, not so much. So we'll do this. That's a really weird turn, I got to admit. No, that's too toit. It's too toit as a toiger. It's toit as a toiger. There we go. That's probably too insane for them now I think about it. Why aren't you moving? That's probably going too fast. No, can you not? Why? What's going on here? What's going on? I'm moving stuff out of the way of my desk because I can't press buttons. They're not registering my button clicks. Whee! That's how you shave. Okay, so a little bit insane there. There we go. Make it curve over like that, and then I'm getting too hot. No, down like this. There you go. And then down like that, except you're going to turn around. Turn around every now and then. Oh, it doesn't make it. It's too tall for it. Okay, in that case, well, this is going to be curved over a little bit more. like that. Now, look at that. It didn't make it back into the station. Or at least it destroyed itself this time. Just hear the soothing sounds of those trains as they destroy my eardrums. There we go. I'm going to turn the snapping back on. The thing is that we got to... I think that is still too high. Now, you got to think about this because... Basically, it's got to be able to get back. It's got to have enough speed to get back through this turn. So we might actually have to make it smaller like this. And then here it's going to go around here like this. Turn a little bit like that. And then flip it all the way around to... We can't? Okay, right, yep, fair enough. Flip it all the way around. Why is it 300 and... Was it 3 something degrees? That was weird. There we go. What's it? Is it 0? Can you please be at 0? No, you can't. 90 degrees. There we go. Okay. And then 0 degrees like that. There we go. Perfect. No. You're going to go straight here, and then you're going to go up. And curve around like this. And then curve around like this. Like that. Sure. Down here. So now this is all like, I'm like, oh, what am I doing here? I don't know. It's kind of interesting. Lots of banked curves. And then this has got to go into a... Why can't I... Can you turn, please? Why aren't you turning? There you go. That's what I wanted. 0. And then it goes up. Like this. And then hopefully now it actually goes back around and actually makes it back into the station. But I suppose we'll find out. Yeah. I should do a twist. We need a twist in this. Whoa, that's gonna be... Yep, it flies off the edge. And we'll make that long. Wow, that's quite... intense. That's a quite intense coaster we have. Cool, I think. There we go. Yep, around. Excellent. Over the top. Around the other bit. Now this bit's a bit wonky, so maybe we'll actually curve that in a bit like that. Yes, back it now. It should hopefully go all the way back into the station, which would be grand. I hope it makes it. Come on. Oh, no! Oh, it doesn't make it. Yeah, see, this is where it gets interesting. So maybe this one only accelerates at that. I don't know if that'll help. So stop test and start test again. We might have to change this a little bit more. Even we could put a little bit of a boost here. We could boost it a little bit here, couldn't we? If we made that a boost section and made it like, I don't know, really, really slow. As slow as it possibly can go. It just needs to give it a little bit of more. But then it won't get oomph on the way. No, this isn't going to work. That's not actually going to do anything. Because it'll slow it down here. Yeah, see, it's not going to even make it back through there at all. So, undo that. Can you please not do that anymore? Can you please go back this way? There we go. There we go, like that. Stop test. Start test. Right. This is where it gets interesting, guys. Well, it probably doesn't, but... Can you move over this way a little bit or something? It's a bit nicer. There you go, around, yep. Nice. Nice. Okay, goes up there. We probably don't need that. We can just go to that length, I think. I don't think it's going to do it again. I don't think it's going to make it back in. It doesn't even make it back up there. Well, how did that happen? Oh, did we slow down the whole thing? Oh, we did too. That's pretty... This is pretty tight. That's going to make people nauseous as hell. They're going to be so nauseous to go around that. Let's see how much speed it gets when it goes back through it again. It's definitely going to make it back through because that's high. Well, it should make it back through this one. If it makes it back through that one, it should make it back through this one. Oh, God. Come on, you can do it. But now it's got to make it back through this section. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. Come on. No! Damn it! Okay, it doesn't do it. Yeah, okay. This is going to be harder than I suspected. Okay, so let's just... we'll get this, and then we'll move this, all this section here. And then what we will do is we will make it... Snap this baby on here. Make this go like this. No, make this go like this, and then shorten this out. Make it do that, and then I'm going to make it do a loop. But I'm going to use the predetermined. What's this? Rolls. That's cool. Cobra roll, of course. I'm going to make it do a knot thing. No, not a corkscrew. What's that one? That is interesting. I don't think that one's working properly. That doesn't look right. Why is it like that? That's weird. It's weirded up the front of it. Yeah, that's much nicer. Except I can't do it, but oh well. Okay, we'll do a loop. We'll do a loop. Loop it. But that way, please. Yeah, so I'd rather you do that. And then, what's it going to do is going to go straight up. And why not? It's going to curve it over like that. No, I don't like that. Let's just make it go up like that. So there we go. Okay, right. Hopefully that's long enough. Let's test. Test. This is all an invention. Who knows what's going to happen? Is it going to work? Don't know. We'll find out in 2 seconds. Okay, yep, good. Go through that bit. That bit's so tight. Heat maps. Look at the nausea. The nausea is going to be so bad through there. Oh, hang on. Maybe it's not that bad. Why is the nausea... Well, hang on. I don't know. I don't know. We'll find out. Oh, they're getting nauseous now because they're going back the way they came. Back! Back to the shadows! How is it redoing its... That's weird. It's gonna... Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on! Ah! Damn you! Okay, turn the acceleration rate down, maybe? That'll do it? No, banking offset this section. There we go. Whoop! We just destroyed everything. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What happened to the 8th one? Stop test. Start. Yeah, that's better. What the hell? There it goes. Okay, good. So it's now going slower through this. I think this loop might now be too big. Results, heat maps. Let's look at the nausea rating. Actually, let's look at the excitement rating and see if the excitement rating... Well, it's pretty boring everywhere. It's only exciting there and there. So that's not very good. Unless it gets more exciting when it goes backwards. Oh my god! Wait, what? It just got stuck! It got 100% stuck there! Okay, so this loop is too big. So let's just whack it down one size. Can we please? Like that. There we go. Now let's see if it does it. Well, this is a lot harder than I thought it would be, admittedly. I thought this would be a lot easier. Okay, guys, so I give up. What we're going to do is make it go back around into the station again. I can't work out any other way to do it. I've been here for a little bit, trying to figure it out. We can't do it. But what we can do, now that we've decided that we're going to do this, we can actually make it a little bit more interesting, I suppose. So we could actually have this go here, and then we can actually have another loop here, which might be fun, right? Everyone loves loops. Okay, hang on. I want that exact opposite angle. Like this. Chuck another loop in here. We're gonna make it like the opposite of itself. No, not like that. That is very interesting. That's not exactly what I want. I want a loop, please. A loop? Have you heard of a loop before? A loop, sir. A loop. Except it's gotta be the other way around. Like that. There we go. Actually, hang on. We can put it probably here, like this. Like, that. Like that. There we go. Like that. There we go. Make it go. Actually, what we might do, we're gonna rebuild the whole thing. No. Okay, we're starting from scratch. Do it again. Do it again. And what we're gonna do is at this section, it's going to bend over that way a bit. Let's bend over this way a bit. Like that. There we go. Okay, and then launch it. Like that here. As fast as it can go. All the way up there, 108 kilometers an hour. Okay, 106, sure, that's fine. Then what's it going to do is go into the Immelman loop. No. Like. I'm in the rolls, that's why I can't see it. What are these non-inverted loops? I don't even know what they are. This. And then this is going to go... No, don't do the optional catwalk, please. Like that. Turn the optional catwalk off, because we don't actually want that. We've got it there, but it's fine. Whatever. Too late now. Then we're going to make this go flat. Oh, that doesn't make it. That is pretty big. Scale this down. Like that. There we go. Make you... No. Camera, stop doing weird stuff. Make you come out like this, except go down like that. Make it do a loop. It doesn't make it there? What the hell's going on? You were working before. Ugh. I don't know anymore. I don't know anymore. We can't make this work. It's not working the way I wanted it to. Okay, right. Scratch 2. Box 2. So I'm going to turn this off because... No, actually, we kind of want that, don't we? There we go. Okay, right. I'm going to build this not with the predetermined pieces because the predetermined pieces don't like me. Turn the optional catwalk off. Thank you very much. No, turn the optional catwalk off. I pressed the button. That button. Make this longer. Make it go up like this. Make it curve over itself like that. Like, that's as far as we can go, apparently. No, okay, now it's decided to flip it upside down. Make it go back around here. Make that rotate. Like that. Move it over there a little bit. Build it, please. If we build it, they will be there on Tuesday. Make it come back around here like this. There you go. Sure. Actually, I don't want it that much. I don't want it to curve. It's going to lock in it. So we'll do it there. It's going to start curving around the corner a little bit there like that. Make it go. See, I like building stuff myself. This is much better. Make it go flat here. Because I want to have the loop on the back of it. Okay, you can't do this. What if we make you curve out like that? Make it a little bit longer. Make it go flat like that. There we go. Actually, make it a little bit shorter. I love how the train just keeps crashing over and over again. Right, okay. Now I'm going to use a pre-built loop. One pre-built loop, sir. Not like that at all. It's going to be straight, please. Like that. Yes, perfect. That looks good. And then what we will do... Actually, do we want it to... Do I want it to loop the other way? Like that. That might be better. It's keeping it more compact that way. Might have to turn this down too. That is horrid. That is so bad. Can that be smooth, please? Can you... You can't rotate at all, can you? Okay, can we smooth this out, please? That's nicer. That's much nicer. Okay, so then we're going to... What we're going to do is basically the same thing. The other way around. Can you be bigger? Like that. Go up a little bit, and then go over this way a little bit. That. Like that, there we go. And go up. Flip around. Like that. Go back flat. Yes, mate, way flat. Like that. Okay, you're gonna go like that. So this is gonna go back here. That. All the way back around, I hope. This. I know it's not. I know it hasn't made it, so don't worry about that. We're gonna make it. We're gonna make it. We're gonna make it. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Don't worry. Don't worry. I've got confidence in us. Was it gonna make it underneath the? Because we gotta go underneath this right now. Like I said, it's not actually gonna be here, so it's gonna be fine. What we might do is we might go done. We're going to move it over a bit so we can actually build this. So there we go. We're going to build it there. There we go. Keep constructing. Construct this in here. Like that. And then what we're going to do, actually, is going to hopefully... Actually, hang on. Try and line this up perfectly. Well, that's good enough. There we go. Now, can we actually put block breaks in here? What? How come we can't go there? Oh, is it because you're actually not... Build! Build! It's fine. It's fine. There we go. And move it over a little bit. And then delete that section. Hopefully we can just go... No, we can't. Okay. So we'll go short here like that. Go flat. And then just a normal piece back into the station like that. And what we're going to do is grab this. Make it up in the air like that. There we go. And there we go. Done. Perfect. It's a perfect, weird roller coaster thing. This half loop is a lot better than that one. I gotta say. I made this half loop, this Immelman loop thing. So I'm gonna edit this and try and make this the same. I want them to look the same. I gotta be pedantic now. We're gonna go like that, and then we're gonna smooth this baby out. There we go, and we're probably gonna smooth this baby out over here too. There we go. That's kind of cool. That's a cool coaster. Cool little coaster, right? I think it's kind of cool. Oh my god, it just makes it around that. But what we can do, if we want to do that, then we can be like, oh yeah, by the way, here, this little section here, yeah, that's going to be a booster section. There you go. Just to get it over that next hill. Perfect. Perfect. What did it even get? Oh, look at that. Look how good that is. It's quite nauseous, but where's the heat maps? Let's have a look. It's excitement rating. Oh, it's very exciting around here. We're going to make it more exciting now because we put a booster in here. Where's the nausea rating? The nausea rating is going to be, yeah, here in that loop, really? Okay, was it testing? Can you please test? And what I actually want to do is I want to get rid of the optional catwalk on this section. I don't like it. Optional catwalk, go away. Huh? Where is it? This section. Optional catwalk, go away. There you are. And there. That bit. Optional catwalk. No, not that. And then we go excitement and have a look. Oh, yes, that's so good. I like it. Okay, alright. So we've done, awesome. Oh, yeah, look at that. That's even better. That's a really good all-round coaster right here. And it's super quick. Can we put more than one car on this? That'd be awesome if we can put more than one. Can we? Oh, no, we can't. No. I bet we could. I bet you we could if we get this bit here, right? Bet you we can get another car in there. If we get this bit, delete that section, make this section smaller. Actually, we'll delete that section. We'll make this section smaller, like that. Then we'll put a block brake section in, like this. There we go. And then we'll put a track section in. I want to try and get 2 cars on this. Like that. Then a block brake section. Like this. And then what we'll do is we'll get this bit, delete that bit, and build from this section. Come on. Where are you? There you go. Right, yep. Make it go here. Make it over this way a little bit. And then join her up like that. Now, okay, done. Right, now can we get 2 cars on this? I don't think you would ever need 2 cars on this, but just in case, we can. Now, look at that. Look at that. 2 cars ready to go on this baby. That's amazing. So we can have people, like, we can get so many people through this. I hope we can get so many people through this coaster. So this one should now move here. So there are already people on it. These people are going to get ready to load onto this one. It's going to sit here, load the people up. It's already halfway around. There we go. Load, 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 load. Get in. And leave the station, I hope. Oh, no, it won't leave the station until this one's here. There it goes. Now it should leave the station. See? It left the station. Why isn't it leaving the station? Oh, is it because it hasn't cleared this one? I bet you that's why. Yeah, I don't think it's cleared this one yet. So it's not cleared the block brake section to go into the other block brakes. Okay, hang on. What if we... This is a very long episode. I gotta admit, I'm sorry, but I hope you guys like longer episodes. We haven't even rode this thing, and we're already at an hour. Yeah, well, I mean, I'm gonna cut a bit out, so... can I please edit this? Edit. Thank you. Right. Get rid of that section. Get rid of that section. What if we put a block brake section here? like that, and then we make that a normal section. There. Is that gonna do it? Does that count? Oh, there we go. That looks better. And it's cleared this section here, so maybe that's gonna work. So test. Yeah, so this is gonna have people flooding through the gates. They're gonna be like, yes, I want to go on whatever this ride's called. If you got a name for this this ride here, I don't even know what it's gonna be called. If you do have a name for it, then please do go ahead and put it down in the comment section, because I really kind of like this ride. It's fun. It's fun and interesting. We could even boost it before it goes into the loop. There it goes. So into the second block break section, clears that one. Yes, and then it's gone. And so that one's gone, getting launched, and this one will come in and load up. Oh, perfect. Look at that. Look at that indeed. Results. I didn't even know what the results are going to. Oh, look at that already. I love it. I love this coaster. But anyway, okay, let's ride this before we do anything else. Okay. Hit the button, lassie. Your name, I don't know why you're a dog. Bye. Yeah, see you later. Charles Blobbear, this is the best ride ever. I can't wait for it. Whoa, we nearly took our arm out on that. Oh, yeah. Watch out for the loop! Loop the loop! Whoa! Whoa! Oh yeah, this is cool! Ah! And they're back into the station. That's a super, super quick ride. But anyway, guys, if you have liked this episode, then please do leave a like. If your feelings are more complicated than a thumbs up or a thumbs down, then please leave it in the comment section. If you want to see more stuff like this in the future and you're not yet subscribed, then please do go ahead and subscribe. But this has been Tycoon-A-Tron, and have a good day! Is it gonna launch? Oh, here it goes. Launch it. Bye! I like this ride. It's a good ride. I'm still here. And you're still watching. I'll go soon. I promise. Once this gets back to the station, it'll be the end of the episode. Just you wait. And the end of the episode.